Hello,
Hey Jonas,
everybody.
you want to back away from the camera a little bit?
Hello, everybody. My name is Jonas Griesbeck, and I'm the manager of the Kennesaw Kumquat Farmers. With my opening statement, I would like to say that Riley Hughes and the Clark County DUI division is a bum-ass team. They will be going down this week. They suck ass. Let's just put it that way. Joe Burrow's a washed fucking quarterback. David Montgomery sucks. Who even is this guy? Hold on. Zach Moss is questionable. He's not even gonna fucking play this week. DJ Moore sucks. Let's just be honest. Can't stand that guy. Who is Wandale Robinson? David Njoku? Are you serious? AJ Brown? I don't even need to say anything about him. Why are you starting the Texans defense? I don't even know who this kicker is. I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, I'm open to questions. That was my opening statement.
On real quick. Are you guys have you guys seen the video of LeBron where he's talking about like NFL tight ends and you can totally tell that he's like looking at a list off screen where he's like, yeah, there's some good tight ends out there. Mark Andrews. That's what Jonas just did.
Jonas, I have two questions really quick.
This guy right here.
Is that me?
No,
Okay.
Carter.
Oh, Jonas, my first question. You mentioned that Riley started the Texans defense and you think that they're not worth playing against. Are you aware that you started the Ravens defense this week and they ended with a total negative 1 points?
We had a bad week. That's okay. Things happen. Personally, I'm not the type to let that get to me. This guy over here.
Are you know that Wandale Robinson has the second most targets in the NFL this season?
Never heard of him. He's got a funny name too. So
You also know
never.
that the Texans defense sacked your sorry ass QB 7 times last week.
Your QB you drafted second round.
You have anything
I
to say
said what I said. I
Allen
said
No
what I
comment.
said. I said what I said.
you have anything to say about Josh Allen underperforming again?
He's a little bitch. We're gonna put him back in. we'll uh we'll knock some sense into him this week in training. Don't worry about him. He'll be okay.
Thank you.
This guy over here.
Yeah, so I noticed that your opening statement largely focused on Riley Hughes' team, but we're here to talk about your team. Do you have any comments about how they did this week or how they didn't do?
My team is amazing. Why would I ever say anything bad about my team?
Do you have any comments on how your team that was initially scoring 120 points per week in the first 3 weeks has scored 65 points each week in the last 2 weeks? What's going on there?
Uh we've had some minor setbacks regarding managing our bye weeks. And, ever since Patrick Mahomes decided he wanted to kill Rashee Rice, um, we've been looking at other options in our wide receiver category. And that was a big setback for me this week. Going into next week, I'm hoping that Calvin Ridley will be able to catch the ball. Um, that's all. This guy over here.
Thanks, Joan. First question. Are you planning on keeping Calvin Ridley in your starting lineup, even though he's booty ass?
Yes.
Okay. And do you have any plans to make any wire moves or trades to help your washed bench that has not a single player that's projected at least 10 points?
Absolutely not. I don't see why I would ever do that.
So you think your roster, even after a combined 130 points in the last 2 weeks, is poised to make a playoff run?
Yes.
Why?
Because I see potential that you guys don't. I look at my players in the locker room and I look at their little souls and I see so many people with families. And I don't know if I could forgive myself if I ever let somebody like Najee Harris off of my roster.
Jonas, are
Okay.
you implying that you're
Yeah,
never
we're-
going to drop or trade a single player?
No, hey, don't put words in my mouth that I didn't say.
Do those players not have
Never said
souls?
that.
You are planning on trading them?
I never said that either. You guys are putting words in my mouth that I don't appreciate. And it makes me want to put something in your mouth, but we're not gonna talk about that. This guy over here.
Hey, did you know that on the subject of Rasheed Rice, you said it's been a detrimental loss to your team? Did you know that Wandale Robinson is actually ranked higher than him this year in fantasy?
I said what I said. Wandale Robinson is a no-name bitch, and I don't trust him.
Is he a no name or does he have a funny name? Make up your mind.
Both.
Do you
I
know
don't
about
understand why it can't be both. Why can't it be both?
do you know about general booty in college football? Does this compare to that?
Irrelevant.
What?
Irrelevant. Someone get this guy out of here. I don't.
As
I don't get
a
this.
Georgia fan, why are you insulting Wandale's name when you're starting Lad McConkey?
Lad McConkey's the GOAT.
Okay. Agreed?
Agreed.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. This guy over here with the ugly flag in the back.
Do you plan to keep Rasheed Rice on your IR the whole
He's
season?
just chilling, bro. I don't. He's he's literally just
You know
chilling,
he's
bro.
you did know he's out for the season, right?
He's literally just chilling, bro.
What happens when another player goes in the IR?
We'll take care of that when it comes to it.
Okay.
I
Thank
can
you.
assure you that much.
I don't think that another player going on IR would impact his bench too much. He basically has 4 players on IR sitting right now.
I don't appreciate that comment. I would like you to pipe down for the next couple minutes. This guy over here.
Are you keeping Rasheed Rice because he has a soul and a family?
Yes, we've been over this already. Here at the Kennesaw Kumquat Farmers, we value every player getting the opportunity to shine.
And if another player gets injured, will you continue to value him? Or will their soul and family become more important?
Like I said, we will take care of it when the time comes. This guy over here with the blue shirt.
If it gets to the point to where you have players that you need to start that are injured, will you also just play them because they have souls and families?
I don't know if are you guys hearing me? Is my mic on? Is it working? Hello?
Yeah,
We
you're-
will take care of it when we come to that. We will take care of it. It will all be taken care of. It will all be dealt with.
okay.
Such
Guy over here, this stupid looking flag. Jesus Christ.
What do you have to say about Nico Imalava being 43% this season on passes
Irrelevant
beyond
question.
10
Moving
yards?
on. Irrelevant question. We've got another man with his
think
hand
we'd
up.
like to
I
know.
really want I
think
really
we'd like
want to
to
know the
know.
answer to that
Got
question.
another man with his hand
The
up
rest of us
over
want to
here.
know how you're feeling
Braden's
about it.
iPhone 12. You can speak up.
Thanks, Jonas.
You're
Sorry
welcome.
about that irrelevant question from Trey Hilton. He was very
I
disrespectful
know.
with that.
Seriously.
What I think is more disrespectful though
Thought it was very
is
relevant.
how you continue to waste one of your roster spots with Jerry Judy when another man with a soul and a family could be using that roster spot. Do you have any plans to change that?
No comment.
Okay, and also your comment earlier about having something to put in someone else's mouth. Would you Do you align with Diddy?
No comment.
Do you have 1,000 bottles of baby oil?
Ain't nothing like a Diddy.
Irrelevant question. Irrelevant question.
You
Come on,
think
guys.
that
Seriously.
Patrick Mahomes slipped on your
Please
house
raise your
wall
hand before you
baby
speak. I will
You-
call on you. Thank you. Thank you.
when he
I've got a man with his hand up over here.
Or did he?
Trey Hilton. No, he does not have his hand up. Never mind. Any other questions that are relevant, please?
Yes, of course. What's it? Do you think that it's justified that you're paying the Titans are paying Calvin Ridley $90 million to not catch the fucking ball for you?
I'm not paying anybody. I
Uh,
get nothing out of this.
why do you have Jerry Jeudy and Austin Eckler rostered in 2024?
No comment.
It's a good answer. Thank you.
Over here.
Jonas, so after seeing the success of the Chiefs following them, Travis Kelce bringing Taylor Swift into the team, have you considered at all bringing Haley Welch into the locker room?
Spit on that thing.
Is that a no?
It's We'll take care of that when we get to it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Are you okay?
Irrelevant question. Moving on.
Why are you Urkel?
Any
And
other
like
questions,
Orville.
please?
Have you ever heard of the movie Blade Runner?
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Hey, Jonas, I have a question. Regarding your sponsorship with Come and Go, when you have Haley Welch with your team and she gives you that Hawk Tua, are you gonna come and go? That's not an answer.
Sir, do you need an ambulance?
Next question.
Would you give an ambulance to Rashee Rice, or is his soul enough to carry him through?
He's done.
Is
The
your
man in the back,
play
Carson
to
Portis,
run with
do you have a
your
question?
is that your favorite play to run with your running backs the come and go? Is that why you're sponsored by?
Consider this option, but due to copyright notice, we cannot officially name a play after our sponsor.
I have another.
If I'm not mistaken, his running back's favorite play is the fumble.
That's a good one. We have another question.
Aha!
We were under the impression that you were the manager of the Kennesaw Kumquat Farmers. Do you have any comment about the Kennesaw logo and the rebrand?
I don't know what's going on here.
All right. I'm glad that you're in control of your organization.
The man in the back with the blonde hair.
Yes.
I think he wants to talk to you.
What do you
He's looking at me funny. He's looking at me funny. You got something to say, buddy? You want to say something about Rashee Rice too?
No, actually, I wanted to just see it. I wanted to ask you how you're enjoying your fantasy football season so far.
He's lost.
I'm having a great season. I think Alex here is too.
I'm having a pretty good one too.
My season's going pretty swell.
Anyone else's season going pretty good?
It's on the upturn.
My season's going pretty well.
You're 1-4, Lucas.
I'm doing all right.
Turning up.
Jonas, you gonna get another buzz cut if you lose this week?
At
That's
least
the
you'll
real
be
question.
supporting something.
Jonas, did you grow a mustache to copy Trey Hilton?
Yes, I did.
I knew it. It
Who
looks
are
great,
you?
by the way.
Would you like to comment on your tie? We have some questions.
What's wrong with it?
Are you trying to record?
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with my tie? Who's got a question about my tie?
Can I see it?
Hey, he told us to turn down.
Oh,
Is there a problem?
who?
Who do you?
Oh wait, I know this one.
Not even
lost-
close.
They
Not
lost
even
again
close.
this week.
They did. They're 0-5.
Have you gone to a
Did
game?
you say that you're starting to see some similarities between your team and
Yeah, they're not too dissimilar from the
I'm
Kumquat
fucking 2 and
Farmers.
3. Can you guys stop acting like I'm the bottom of the fucking barrel here? Jesus.
Do you think that Kennesaw would have beaten Tennessee on Saturday? They look pretty beatable.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Jonas, speaking of bottom of the barrel, I think your decision to start Cole Kmet was pretty bottom of the barrel. Kyle Pitts is better than Cole Kmet, and even though he was shitty the first few weeks, it's Cole Kmet, and he's very bottom of the barrel. So what went through your mind when you made that bottom of the barrel decision, and will that change?
And starting Jerry Judy, I might add.
That too. That's even that's like underneath the barrel.
Okay, that's enough. Jesus.
Oh my God,
the
2
barrel's
points.
leaking at this?
Act broke to stay rich.
I think you're just broke.
Y'all are gonna be real sorry.
Do you have anything to
Y'all
say?
got some sorry ass teams.
Do you have anything else to say about the other sorry ass team, the Ezekiel Elliott's?
Hate that guy. Can't stand him.
Ah,
Anything
He's
else?
practically a bye week for every opponent.
yeah.
This
Some
is
would
true.
say though that he could beat the Kennesaw Kumquat Farmers. They're that
This
bad.
is
You have
false.
to say
In
about-
fact, he scored more points than you this week, despite
He
the
also
fact
had
that
2
he is
players out.
your-
This is false.
Yeah.
Not true.
And does he even update his team roster week to week?
He
I
does
actually
as
have
of
to
this-
remind him every single week, and last week he just
But yeah, he's
ignored my
the only
reminder.
other team besides Lucas's Loud team that has yet to score 500 total points on the season. You're only at 508, so you're not doing too much better there, though. Do you have plans to
Okay.
get some bigger gains in the points you're scoring week by week?
No.
Do you care to comment on the fact that all the other team managers don't like you?
I don't know what I did. I run my
That's
system.
not true. That's
I
not
don't know what
true.
I did. I don't know what
It's
I did.
just the rumors are circulating.
I run my system, and if people don't like my system, they're going to be real sorry when I win in the playoffs.
Do you have any comments on the allegations, Jonas?
What
The rumors.
allegations?
The rumors, the aforementioned rumors.
Don't know what you're talking about.
We'd like to
Do you have any
ask
comments?
follow up to that earlier. The points question, of course. Last year you finished last place, and we're pretty sure you did it the first year too. How is
No, I
this
didn't.
going to be any different?
I was easily like 8th place the first year. Let's be real.
Yeah.
There were 8 people in the league.
There were only 8 people in the league that year.
true.
might
I don't
add.
believe you. I
Some
don't believe
people-
you.
Some people
You're,
say 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Would you say 1 step forward, 2 steps back with this season?
Perhaps
actually been-
three
it's
steps
actually been-
back, 0
Yeah,
steps
see, this is
forward.
what I'm getting at. It's actually 3 steps back, 4 steps forward, like Carter McDonald.
I said 0 steps
no,
forward.
4 steps forward. That's
No.
what you meant to say, actually.
Do you think your over dependence on Josh Allen the last 2 years is actually harming you in the long run? Taking him with the first pick last year and then second round this year?
Why are you talking bad about Joshy Poo?
Sorry. Do you care to comment again on last year's drafting decision of taking Justin Tucker in the 3rd round?
This was a decision that I have since come to regret. And I last year it was, you know what, Trey? You know what? Yeah.
Jonas, going off of your
nickname
nickname of Josh Allen as Joshy Poo, would you say that you have a homosexual intimate relationship with Josh Allen? And how long has that been going on?
Due to an NDA I signed, I cannot reveal any information about this. Thank you. Next question.
If there are no further questions, would you like to make a closing statement for us? Oh, there's one from that guy. Sorry.
Actually, I forgot.
Would you like to make
Well,
a
you're in the spotlight, so please answer a question. Please
You
ask a
poor
question.
boy.
I'm not. You're the one who's not answering questions, my friend.
I'm answering so many questions. You guys are throwing all the questions at me, and I have the best answers.
And you're really good at dodgeball because you've dodged every single one that you've been asked tonight.
Ask me
That
a
was
question right
clean.
now, bitch. Ask me a question right now.
Your
Everyone
gay
thinks you
intimate
suck.
Can't.
Do you have
You
comments
can't.
on that?
You can't. You can't, because you smell like poop. You sure?
All
I
right,
can smell
Mr.
you from here.
Griesbeck. Hey, let's keep it
please reel
down
it
with the
back in,
insults.
please?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's keep it professional,
apologize.
please.
Can we get a closing statement from you now that reflects your team instead of trashing your new opponent's team like your opening statement did?
Riley Hughes and the card. Never. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. My team is amazing. I love all my players except for Rashee Rice. He's a little bitch. Imagine getting clipped by a quarterback. Couldn't be me.
But he has a soul and a family.
This guy doesn't. What do you said on screen there?
Motherfucker brought out receipts.
I don't know what that is. Couldn't
The
say.
standings.
Is this
Jonas,
which-
I have you
which
on
receiver is this?
record saying
you
that
said your team's
Rashee
amazing.
Rice
I'd just
has
like to
a
point out
soul and a
you're-
family.
My team is amazing.
You're 2 and 3.
I'm doing great.
Bottom of the standings.
I'm doing great.
Okay.
You should check the power rankings instead of the standings.
Oh, we can. Okay, I'll actually do that right now. Let's take a look.
You're projected 9th.
Yeah.
So I'm doing great.
You're lower in the power rankings than the actual rankings.
Okay. This is a good sign.
How did that help at all?
You're actually trending downward. Not
You
yeah.
feel confident about the fact that you finished 12th last year and you've increased to 9th place? Congratulations,
Yes, absolutely.
coach.
We're looking at somebody in here understands what I'm getting at. Somebody in here, thank you. Carter Bradburn McDonald.
No, you just full named me.
You are amazing.
Motherfucker brought out the government name.
The government name was insane.
Doxed him.
Jonas, going off of the 12th place last year and the current 9th place projection, would you say that Nice Guys finished last?
Absolutely, 110%.
Thank you.
No, I've known my colleague, manager of the Gliz Ezekiel Elliott team. I've been friends with him for quite a while.
But
He's
you
quite the
hate him.
amazing person. No, he's quite the amazing person. I personally don't like him. He's quite the amazing person, though.
Would you say
I'm
this
sure
is
he's. I'm sure he's very nice. I'm sure he's very nice.
To him for much of your
I'm
life?
sure he's very nice.
Okay.
I'm sure he's very nice. He's a very nice guy. Any other questions?
I think we're all set for your statement,
Yeah.
Coach.
Yeah, we're ready.
Well, actually, I was in the middle of a statement before I was rudely interrupted by the man on the right. I'm looking at Alex King over here. So my team is amazing. Let's stick with that. I see a lot of potential moving forward. I see a win this week. I'm going to be honest. I see a win, and if I don't, I see a win in the next week after that. I can see you shaking your head. I can see you looking down at the next weeks and shaking your head. And just because you all doubt me only gives me more strength. I know I'm going to bounce back in these next couple of weeks, and I'm going to really make a statement for you guys. And for
Can
my
we get
fans
a
at
cameo
home,
from Carter Holman?
if you'll give me like 15 seconds.
Okay. And with the bounce back, oh, he's gone. Okay.
You guys think that he has any plan at all besides having?
It was definitely me that
family?
interrupted him because I put up
definitely
the
was.
standings.
It
I
definitely
was
was.
like, wait, who interrupted
And then
him? I was
Carter
like,
answered like it was like everyone but Alex.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, I don't remember
Alex isn't even in the
saying
frame.
You full named me, bro.
Oh my
Carter Holman.
God. This is not Carter Holman.
Are you a representative of Come and Go?
Any comments
I
on
can't hear any
Jonas's
of you.
fantasy?
Are you the offensive coordinator for Jonas's?
Holy shit! It's the Solon family.
you
of
his
Rashee
advisor?
Rice.
At all.
Oh, shit.
It's the Solon family of Rashee Rice.
This is good.
You can't hear us? No.
No.
That's
Oh my
You can't hear us. Parker, good or bad?
What's good?
Good or bad? Jonas.
Jonas.
Joe.
Jonas football. Good
Are you good at
or
football?
bad?
Good at football.
Parker.
What's
Talk
Jonas
to
football?
us.
Hey guys, explain what Jonas football is.
Bad.
Jonas's fantasy team.
Oh, at betting? Power rankings? What the hell is that?
Yes, yes. There you go.
Oh, this is fantasy, not prize picks. Jonas, I just have a feel I have a feeling like you're really bad at this.
Yes.
What is he looking at?
His phone?
I think he's
I
looking
don't
at
understand
Jonas's
fantasy
team.
football.
figure out what's wrong with his team.
Is he looking at Jonas's fantasy?
I'll be honest.
I think so.
But it's
Final
good to see y'all.
question.
Good to
Good
see you
to see
too,
you
Carter
too,
Holman.
Parker.
I see you, Carter.
Yeah. Is Carter your
Is
next?
that the come and go representative? That was
Jonas, I have a final question for you.
Holy
Where
shit,
was
it's Carter
Carter
Holman.
He's asleep.
Would you agree with this statement? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger?
As far as I know, Josh Allen has never killed anybody.
That's not quite the question I asked.
We'll put it that way.
Are you familiar with Aaron Hernandez? Would you have drafted Aaron Hernandez in the first round?
Irrelevant question. Moving on.
Is Vontaze Burfict
Hernandez
the
has
good
the
guy?
highest KD in the league. Do you have anything to comment on this, and if that
that
would
pretty good?
influence your
I
thoughts?
actually think Ray Lewis was higher because Aaron Hernandez killed himself.
Well, how many people
Would
were
you
in the
draft
Henry
Henry
Ruggs car
Ruggs
in
to
that
your
accident?
fantasy football team if he was still in the league?
I think only one.
Wait,
Oh, okay. So Henry Ruggs doesn't win.
DeMar Hamlin was killed by, I want to say, T. Higgins, but then miraculously came back to life.
So did that remove his kill from his KD?
Maybe. Unknown.
Does that mean DeMar Hamlin has an infinite kill death ratio?
He may, because he's
Okay.
in some weird gray area.
Okay.
So, Jonas, do you have anything else you'd like to add
Did
before
we get our
wrap this
closing
up?
statement?
okay,
No.
please give us the
Please
closing
just finish your
statement,
statement.
and everyone mute yours.
Okay. Okay. Troy Polamalu.
Thank you, Coach. Best of luck next week.
Thank you.
Good luck.